For a long time, the community has known about scammers trying to get you to download unapproved RuneLite plugins to hijack your account, but there's a new take on it. Recently, a player posted to Reddit telling that he'd gotten his account hijacked by signing up for the Jagex launcher. He got no sympathy because we all assumed it was his fault. I mean, it always is, right? But another post has followed up detailing a huge exploit, one that instantly gives hackers access to your account without two-factor authentication. The setup is all too familiar. The wealthiest players in RuneScape tend to be PVMers, players that have a lot of fancy gear to go raiding at Chambers of Xeric, Theater of Blood, or Tombs of Amascut. And these high-profile players are targeted by hackers and scammers. But these are experienced RuneScape players. Surely they won't get scammed or hacked, right? Well, these scammers and hackers often have a lot of credibility because they have a very high-level account with lots of fancy gear and seem to just want to help the other players. And something else that secures the credibility of the hackers in this case is that the link they send you is an authentic Jagex link, but the hacker set up a request on your behalf, and the moment you click the link, your account has been successfully linked to their Jagex account, and now your years of hard work are being sold for real money. This is something to watch out for. I never knew by clicking a legitimate link that you could get hacked. And as far as I'm aware, you can never unlink an account from a Jagex account. So they have access to your account permanently, and it could never be recovered. But I'm not 100% sure this is correct, so please let me know in the comments below. And this problem seems to be widespread because a lot of players have been getting hacked according to this tweet from Ellie. And we found that Mod Ash has replied to Ellie, saying that the staff who are working on the launcher and new account system are aware of the threat's concern and are looking into it. I'm afraid I don't know more so far. If you've ever needed a reason to sign up for a Jagex account, this might be your sign. And don't click links, even if they are legitimate RuneScape links. Stay safe, Scapers. And welcome back to the community channel. Do you guys remember back in June when members of RuneScape Chronicles deciphered some cryptic messages from within the PvP Discord and predicted that a Deadman mode would be coming out? It seemed like a pretty bold guess back then, but sure enough, it was true. Our subscribers were the first players to learn about this prediction, and since then you guys have been eagerly awaiting for the tournament to start that features XP multipliers, fast-paced progression, and boss battles. Deadman Apocalypse will go from August 25th to September 16th, and it's time to prepare with chef-cooked pre-prepared meals that will keep you in the game. Factor 75 enables you to prepare your meals in just a few minutes without the hassle and time waste of getting groceries, cleaning dishes, or balancing macros. Factor will do it all for you in advance, and this will be a huge time saver for Deadman and your day-to-day life. I personally love having Factor meals in the fridge, and you need to try them out if you haven't already. Use my link or go to go.factor75.com and use the code on screen for 50% off your first box. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code with your phone. And when you claim this 50% off, then you directly support the community channel and allow us to decipher more clues so you get the most up-to-date information on all things RuneScape. Dino is almost out of food, but he has gap on his opponent and makes it to the teleport line.
Thank you very, very much for the prime, sir. There's no... I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to think about how much I just lost either.
Lake's Hardcore Iron Man is back and looking for armor seeds.
Number 2 of the day. Whoa, my god. Okay, green log, I guess.
Green log at only 282 kill count. Other irons hate him. Coxie wants the butch pet so badly.
But after this series, I mean, there's a possibility. Oh, sick. Thank God. Okay. Nice. Our second Ultor Vestige. Second one.
Only 2 rings and over 5,000 kill count. And no pet either. Have mercy, Jagex.
Wait, where are you going? I f***ed up. No, it's okay. You're fine. You still have claws. Yeah! Wait a minute. That's a lot of money.
110 big ones.
Good fight. What a play, bro. What a play, chat. I ran away, so I dodged his attack, and I made sure I came back in time for my attack, bro. That is so 5-head, bro.
Skilly, did you have a favorite RuneScape content creator back in the day? I was a massive fan of Bonesaw, bro. I was a massive fan of Bonesaw, dude. And his PvP world PK and montages and shit, bro. It's hybrid, man. Big fan of Bonesaw, bro. And his music taste and everything, you know. Yeah, I think that's a good choice, bro. Bonesaw.
I think back in the day it was just mostly like the machinima makers back in the day, you know. You had all like your RuneScape music video creators and that. I know there was quite a few around that time who made some cool videos. I know Tanubsha was one of the big ones, wasn't he? He was definitely someone I watched when I was younger. Used to watch lots of Clockwork as well, or I think his name was Dark Arm 3. He had some cool skip videos as well. That kind of stuff, really.
I think a video content creator that I used to watch the most back in the day, like before old school, was Bonh. Loved his videos, man. And then iStrant99, which is Bonesaw, who I ended up becoming friends with through streaming.
Did you have a favorite RuneScape content creator back in the day? I did. aatykon and Keefers. So those are the two people that got me into content creation, Marzi. So I Am Keefers did a Road to Third Age, and aatykon was the person I watched the most on YouTube. So aatykon has actually been like raiding me quite a lot recently, which has been insane. But yeah, I actually met Keefers at RuneFest. The guy's an absolute beast.
So G Woody and Alan Dito were like two of my go-to, like relatively small streamers, but like just super fun characters, really nice guys. Made some good Iron content. But I liked watching those guys back in the day. Probably a decent amount of Curtis, actually. A little bit of Faux back in the day. Who else? Some Boaty, but not that much, actually. And then there was a whole lot of relatively early on PVMers, which kind of started to catch my attention. So the more I did PVM, the more I was like, I need to watch these guys and see how they play. That includes Lake and Puggin and Lathias and Rocket. There's probably like one or two more names there.
Not necessarily inspiring me to get into it so much, but like my two big favorites of like the OG days were Skychi and Silent Core. Skychi big time. I didn't know how the Grand Exchange worked until Skychi's video came out. I thought it was a really stupid update until his video came out. No, look what you did to me. I blame RuneScape Chronicles. But I can say that Silent Core big time inspired me to skill. That skilling XP and GP per hour video that he did, a masterpiece.
Modjerv posted some incredible artwork of the Whisperer. Just look at that brain.
Oh my god, I got it! Yes! I got it! Bob!
765 kill count. Not bad for a best in slot upgrade.
Looking for that Bandos Crozier. No way it's the first casket of the night, right? Oh, you can't make this up. You can't make this up. You just can't make this up. You can't make this up.
That was a very specific call. Congrats, Bonh. SkillSpecs needs to make a run for it.
That was actually very fast on the mouse there, bro. I'll give myself that.
Dying on my hardcore INF.
Alright, bro, 67 on 67. Enjoy your time there, buddy. Okay, cool. Enjoy your 30 mil, mate. I'll go suck my own.
Mammal's game of Last Man Standing is so intense his dogs are growling.
He logged out. He logged out.
Wait, what's he doing? Did that guy think he was in the wilderness? It's just a little one, but we have a farmer spoiler. Beware.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, there it is, dude. There it is.
Deserved
Excellent.
for the 66 subs earlier. I told you I'd
finish up the trip and then I'll start boosting to make a torture. Let's go.
Wait, a torture? Not again, Mammal. And just before uploading this video, it turns out Jagex is disabling all links to connect characters with Steam and Amazon. So they are reacting to the hacks that have already occurred. And they also said in the news post that we intend to reach out to individuals directly, meaning you should not need to contact us. We are also exploring the options available to us to return any items that may have been lost because of this. So hopefully the players that were hacked will get their items recovered by the sounds of it. Best of luck to everyone, and see you tomorrow with another daily episode of RuneScape Chronicles.